You first want to grab some Jenga blocks from Dollar Tree. I used a total of 19 Jenga blocks. So first I am just hot gluing two of them side by side. You want a total of five of those, and then hot gluing two of them from the top and the bottom, and then five more going long ways as well. So again, we got the one with five going long ways, and then two of the ones that have two glued long ways, and then five that are glued side by side. So now I'm just going to start gluing the ones that have two glued side by side together, and then grab the two that are glued from the top to the bottom, glue that to the first five that we just glued together, and then that long one is going to be glued to the front. So now you have this frame looking wood thing. Next, we're going to grab some of these craft sticks. I got these from Dollar Tree, and I'm just measuring them out at the bottom. Once I figured out how long they should be, I just cut off any of that excess, and then I just began hot gluing these until the bottom of that frame is completely filled in. And for some extra support, I just hot glued some more popsicle sticks underneath the other popsicle sticks to make sure that it doesn't fall apart on me. So next, I had gotten these wooden cubes also from Dollar Tree. So I just decided to hot glue these to the bottom of this little tray. And this is just going to create a little riser. So just hot glue those cubes on all four corners of this little tray. Now that that is put together, let's go ahead and start painting. So I'm using Waverly chalk paint in the color plaster, and I'm just painting this all throughout. Make sure you get inside of all those nooks and crannies. This did end up taking 2 coats. You want to just dry the first coat before going on to the second coat, and then allow that to completely dry. And go ahead and put that aside now that it is complete. I then got this wooden bunny cutout also from Dollar Tree, and it did originally have a little hole at the top where the hanger was. I just filled that in with some lightweight spackle and then allowed that to dry. And now I'm just painting the bunny with Waverly chalk paint in that color plaster, using 2 coats for this as well, and then allow that to dry. And now for the inside of the ears, I'm just using a very light pink chalk paint, but you could use acrylic paint for this as well. And I'm just doing a very dry brush method over the ears. Now, once the bunny is complete, go ahead and grab that tray. I'm just going to find a good placement for the bunny on the back side of that tray. So the bunny's not going to hold up by itself, even if you put enough hot glue, and you really don't want all that hot glue to show anyways. So I ended up using some more of those wooden cubes and just hot glued those on the back side all the way at the bottom of the bunny, just so that has a little bit more leverage, and then just hot glued that to the back side of that tray. Now this part is completely optional. I wanted this to look a little bit more weathered, so I am using some Waverly Antique Wax, just applying a small amount, doing a dry brush method all throughout this project, blending it out with my fingers. And I always tend to get a little stir crazy with the antique wax, but I think this came out so cute. Now you could go ahead and decorate this however you want. I just put some of my Ray Dunn inspired planters and put some flowers and some carrots inside of it. And I think it came out so adorable. I just love it. I hope this inspires you guys to create your own in your own special way. If it did, please be sure to sprinkle the love. Thank you so, so much. And I hope y'all have a good rest of your day. Thanks. Bye.